Hey guys, in today's video, I just want to show you quickly how to turn your summer renderings into winter scenes quickly and easily with Photoshop adjustment layers. For the first part of the video, we're gonna check the layer structures of this real world project, learn some tips and tricks for final touch of this rendering.
Second part, I'm gonna show you guys step by step how the key kind of filter works and how to add the snowflakes step by step. Use this kind of the New York Central Park image as an example. See, here's like before, after, so it's just easier and more clear for you guys to see. It's basically kind of a strategy that's going to work for most of the landscape architecture drawings, and you will understand better why and how it works. Okay, so let's just get started from this image. So you see here is a kind of a park playground rendering we did for one of our real projects. So after we finished the summer scene, we're thinking to add a winter scene to reflect different scenario and show different kind of a seasonal interest. To save some time, I already kind of cleaned the space, get rid of some of the summer people, of course, and get rid of this kind of a front branch to create this kind of a cleaner base for us to work on as kind of a winter scene base, and we add from here. And this two kind of a magic filter basically lighten the part, desaturate the part we want to show as snow for the foliage, and then we add more snow kind of material and this kind of branches and some snow shrubs to add more kind of a winter feeling, and the snow kind of a winter people, and the rest are like pretty standard kind of a final touch. First of all, we just select all, make a copy, and right click merge layers. So you can see here it's kind of all merged all one, and usually I would put it on either like soft light or multiply or screen and lower the opacity a little bit. That's the same layer here. And then I added some snowflakes, which as I mentioned before, we're gonna do that step by step in this part 2 of the video. And lastly, some final touch. It's just some basic techniques used for basically all the renderings. Let's just check it one by one. So a vignette layer basically light up the central area and darken the edge, and there's like another layer make the front part kind of shadows more clear, stronger, and then a curved layer, as you can see here, to light up the image and bright the blue up a little bit and lower the green and the red. And lastly, I just add kind of a gradient feel, kind of put it on the soft light blend mode. Basically, it's kind of a blue transit to white kind of an overlay layer to make the overall image color more coherent and transit more smoothly. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. The kind of rendering structure and logic. Really, the most important magic layers are those kind of those two filter layers. Basically can help you quickly change whatever your summer scene renderings into winter scene quickly. Now let's just check it. And in this image is kind of a random one. I just downloaded it from internet. It's in New York, kind of Central Park, and with this kind of two adjustment layers, we can just easily turn it into a winter scene. And there are like two more layers basically from noise. Add more kind of falling snowflakes to make the image kind of a more interesting and dynamic. So let's just hide it for now, and I'm going to show you guys step by step how to create those. So once you get your base, we need to first brighten the colors that will become snow in the scene, which for most of landscape architecture drawings would be like yellow and green. So what I would do first is to add new adjustment layers, black and white, change the blend mode to luminosity. And as we mentioned, we only want to brighten the foliage part. So we're going to adjust yellow up to about 150 to 160-ish, green up to about 110 to 120. And then desaturate those parts, like the green and yellow. Same. We create another adjustment layers, hue saturation. Pay attention, like this will start from master, but we only want to adjust the green and yellow specifically. So we're going to change it to yellow, desaturate it to around 90-ish, and bright it up to about 90-ish, and same to the green, desaturate and light it up. So it's changed into pretty nice, pretty decent winter scene already. And next, let's see how to make the falling snows. Create a new layer, fill with black, and then we want to add some noise. So filter, noise, add noise. Amount is like 50%-ish, looks pretty good. And distribution is on Gaussian, and make sure to select the monochromatic, so it's black and white instead of colorful ones. So click OK, and you can see here we got a lot of kind of white dots. And then we want to change the blend mode to screen. See, those dots are too small. We want to enlarge it a little bit, maybe 300 to 400% ish. I think that looks good. And we want to give a kind of a motion blur, motion blur, and you can change the angle and the distance. I think it looks nice. Just the contrast probably is not enough. So let's just use an adjustment layers, levels, and right click on it, create clipping mask. So it's only controlling this layer. We want to make the snowflakes more, kind of pop up more. I think it looks good. And right now, probably the snows are kind of too even. So can make a copy of these two layers. You can go to filter, pixelate, crystallize, and then you can change the size, either bigger or smaller. You can see more dynamic kind of snowflakes added here. And also we want to give it a motion blur really quick. Okay, look good. and adjust the level a little bit, get rid of some of that, make it pop up a little bit more probably. I think it look pretty good. Yeah, so that's like how you make those magic layers, and it's kind of the same logic. It's going to apply to most of the landscape architecture drawings. You can just quickly turn your summer scene into winter scene within a couple clicks. And I will just upload this Photoshop file, link in the description below, so that you can just download it and just easily drag all those layers into your drawings, so that you can just quickly turn your summer drawings into winter drawings within a couple clicks.
So last but not least, I want to show you guys a couple resources that you can download winter theme people and planting easily. So the first one is Scalper, I guess is the pronunciation. They have a lot of good silhouette that you can download for free. And they also have a winter category, so you can just easily pick from those here. And another one is Mr. Cutout. I just love their website so much. So you can see here for people, they got a lot of filters, including a season one, which you can just easily find the winter people here. A lot of good options. And same to the vegetation. So they also have kind of a season filter, so that you can easily pick the ones you need for your winter theme. Yeah, so that's about it for today, like how you turn your summer scenes into winter scenes. Hope you like it and find it helpful. Thanks for watching. Bye.